Alright guys, what's up and welcome back. It's been a while since I've done a video, but here we go. We are going to close that and yeah, let's go ahead and make this a little bigger. We're going to be just doing some of the usual stuff today. We're just going to be checking off this Shinx swarm, make sure I'm recording. Okay, cool. Where are the Shinx at? Looks like they're down here. No, they're not down here. Ah, shoot. Where is it? Where are the Shinx at? Are they... So anyway, welcome back, guys. How has the past week or so been? For those of you guys who are wondering, it actually, like, the servers in this game have been kind of laggy recently. I don't know what's been going on. It's been very, very rough. Let's see if Shinx is worth anything, actually, real quick. This is actually kind of what I do before I check a swarm. It looks like they're all relatively cheap. Female's been out for 4 days, 1,200. Not really worth catching. Yeah, it's just something to kind of check. I haven't really been doing too much. I've been grinding a little bit. As you can tell, I'm like 7,300 encounters in. Nothing crazy. Still no donator. Haven't really been, feeling like it's been necessary yet. So we're going to just check this Shinx and probably just shiny hunt somewhere. I'm probably just going to park my booty somewhere. I've actually been at the Lombre spot in the Hoenn region, actually. Nothing like crazy reason why. It's just like I like Ludicolo, I like Lotad, and Lombre is like a 5 times free horde. I recently bought a lot of Lepa berries. As you can tell up here, I'm at 1,494 again. That's basically like 1,500. Main reason for that is because in this game right now, especially like in my board era, right? Especially where I'm like not really like loving the game, not really hopping on to play all day every day. It's more so just to keep the encounters going so that, eventually when I like get really back into this game, because there's a good chance that I will, there's a good chance that I will get really back into this. I won't be at like 0 encounters. At the same time, you'll see at the top left here, I have very, very few amounts of money. Most of the money I have is in investments or in Lepa berries. So there's nothing there. So what I'm going to do actually is check other regions first. The swarms callout page right now is a little quiet, so I'm actually just going to check just to be 100% sure that there's nothing there. So I'm going to go to Kanto. There might be something. Nope, no Kanto. Let's check Unova. And there is Unova. Cool. Okay. So Village Bridge. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have no clue where that is. Here it is. Okay. I haven't been to the Unova region like nearly enough, so we're going to go ahead and check this out. Let's see if we get any shiny Eevees. How have you guys been? As you guys can tell in today's video, I want to talk about Shiny Wars. To be quite honest with you guys, Shiny Wars has been not of any interest to me, like, whatsoever. I think you guys kind of can tell, kind of like probably already known. It's not here. Where is this? Is it down here? Oh, it probably is down here, huh? Oh, is it gone? Oh, no. I really hope it's not gone. I think the main reason why Shiny Wars was just not interesting to me is because it was so long, dude. I'm not understanding why we had to... Oh, there's one Eevee. What the heck? It's on this random island. So interesting. Huh. Maybe you have to surf for the rest? I'm so confused. I've never been to this island, too. That's crazy. Yeah, why was it so long? Who decided that it would be 2 months? I don't get that. I think, honestly, the point breakdown and everything was, like, fine. I think the way that they handled the Pokemon, like, points, it was okay. I wouldn't say it was smart or great. I think the reason is because it really forced people into very, very specific hunts versus, like, if they wanted to kind of hunt their own thing, right? So, like, let's just say an Eevee is, like, the best, like, point efficient Pokemon to hunt for during Shiny Wars. Why would I waste my time hunting for Beldum, right? Even though Beldum is like my desired hunt, I'm just not gonna hunt something that I prefer for like 2 months, just for the sake of winning this war. And again, talked about this before, but the vanity is like kind of really whatever, guys. It's like a Charizard wing or something. It's like unique and it's special to like that amount of people, yes. But is that really worth 2 months of your time where you're just not enjoying what you're hunting? I don't know. I don't think so. I know that a lot of people are playing like in August for Cryogonal, and most people don't really care about Cryogonal. Maybe like it's cool to get one, but obviously like you really don't care about getting a second one. And I felt like everyone was just like stuck there. I don't know. I don't think that's good game design. You know, I don't really care what you have to say. Like, that's not good game design. That's not good flow when everyone has to do one thing in order to be successful. That's like literally the point against an MMO, right? An MMO is so that you should be free to, you know, make money how you want, free to hunt whatever you want. It really shouldn't be that. So you're so boxed in such a, like, I guess not limited amount of time, but like, honestly, like, it wouldn't even be that bad if the shiny war was like 2 weeks. You know, like, you spend 2 weeks, you really just grind your donator, your you know, your shiny charms, stuff like that, and you just use that all up in 2 weeks. It wouldn't even be the worst thing in the world. But the fact that it's 2 months really, like, just, I don't know, it completely disincentivizes me at all. Even if I was like free as a bird, which, you know, definitely not these days. Even if I was like that, like, why would I don't know. I don't know. It really forced it so that the event was only for like a specific amount of people. And that's fine. You know, I get it. Not every event should be for like new players or, you know, even average players. I get that. It shouldn't be like that. There should be like a event for, you know, your hardcore community.
He ain't lying.
For your sweats of the Pokemon world. I get it. I think it just kind of felt bad. I don't consider myself a new player, and I didn't have any interest. I think that it also like kind of is weird that there's no score counter during the like event. It makes you feel like you're probably like doing things trivially. Like, why am I hunting for Cryogonal, a shiny I don't care about, when I'm already like 1,000,000 points behind the next team and I don't even know that? It just makes you feel like you're left in the dark and you're forced to do things you don't like. I think that's my main issues with the shiny war this year. I think there's easy ways you can combat this, right? First thing, make it way shorter, okay? 3 weeks to a month at the very most. Like, even a month is kind of pushing it. 2 months is like out of this world crazy, in my opinion. But yeah, I would say 3 weeks is a sweet spot. You know, 2 weeks if you like, I think a lot more people will play if it's only 2 weeks long. But I think 3 weeks is like a good encouragement so that like not like only new players can play. Like, you have to be kind of hardcore to stick around for like 3 to 4 weeks. You have to be insane to play for 2 months. You know, maybe that's what they were wanting, you know, like insane players to play for those 2 months straight. Again, the scoring thing for certain Pokemon, make it so that if it's like a obvious egg hunt, yeah, it's worth more. If it's an obvious 5x horde, it's worth more. Like, you know, stuff like it's worth less, stuff like that. But don't box people in. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm completely off my rocker, but I felt like it felt like everybody was just doing Cubchoo and Cryogonal, and I'm sure those shiny markets are going to crash if they haven't already. Let's just take a look at Cryogonal. I don't even know how to spell it. Cryogonal. I'm sure that the shiny market's probably cooked. Yeah, 2 million. It's been up for a day, 2 days, 16 days. Not too bad yet. And then Cubchoo is the other one. Let's take a look at Cubchoo. Actually, surprisingly, not a lot of Cubchoos out there right now. This one's kind of good, right? Special attack, but yeah, not sure why this hasn't been picked up. But a lot of these are like fairly new. People are less likely to sell Cubchoo because like you would keep a Cubchoo and you would keep a Beartic. I guess after that you'd just probably sell the remainders. But yeah, that's my early thoughts. Let's see if there's any other swarms out there. It doesn't look like it just yet. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it, right? It had potential. It really did, and it wasn't even like a bad idea or anything like that. It wasn't for me. We'll put it that way. That's a nicer way of putting it. I'm gonna go ahead and get a cute charm Pokemon and do a little bit of shunting as I keep discussing. Bring my trusty Minchino out. It just wasn't an event for me, and that's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna come out here and say that, oh, they need to change this for me, they need to change that for me. They do whatever they want for their game, right? And I'm just trying to say what would be best, in my opinion, for more people, to get more people involved. I get it, you know, if you don't want young people, like not young, but if you don't want new players in, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. I think that's warranted, you know, because to be a shiny hunter, to be like participating, you have to have donator, you have to have a bunch of shiny charms, you have to probably be doing eggs. It's a very expensive thing. So like new players shouldn't be in this, right? And It should be a reward for your OGs, your nostalgia, like long-term players. That's what the shiny war should be, but it shouldn't be this forced thing where you're just going on and on and on. Like, what if I wanted to hunt like Flaffy, you know, but like, oh, Flaffy's only worth like 2 points and then Cryogonal's worth like 8 points, something. I'm just making that up. Why on earth would I hunt for 4 Flaffies during the time I could just get 1 Cryogonal? It just didn't make sense. And again, I'm just making those numbers up. You know, don't come at me. Oh, actually, it's only like 1.2 versus, you know, it's not 4 times. Okay, yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Like, cool. It's Shiny War's over now, by the way, too. Like, you know, it's really whatever now. I really don't care. It's just a fun thing for the community to do. You know, I'm happy that they did it. I think it just needs some tweaks, and that's all this video is about. It's not saying that, oh, this was the worst idea ever. Why would they even bother? I'm not saying that. And I really think that people who don't stay to the end of the video are going to think that. They're going to look at the title. They're going to be like, oh, this guy's complaining. He didn't even play and he's complaining. Yeah, dude, come on now. Like, I can't complain. I can't talk about a video game that I have 2,000 hours in. I really can't do that. Okay, like, yeah, whatever, dude. But yeah, man, that's kind of here where we're at. Happy October for those of you guys who are watching here in October. I guess everybody would be. We got the Halloween event coming at the end of the month. I'm gonna try my best to cover it. I don't think I'll be like first ever to cover it, and I don't think I'll have the best strategies, but I will give you guys an honest player's perspective. I'm not gonna be trying to pretend like I'm someone I'm not, or trying to pretend like I know a lot when I really don't. If I remember correctly, this is probably going to be my first Halloween event that I actually participate in. Usually I'm pretty busy around the Halloween time, and this game is not my life. So yeah, I usually don't end up playing that much, but I definitely could. And I'm going to try this year. And now that the channel's kind of picking up some momentum, kind of picking up some steam, yeah, I'm going to try my best to participate this year. So hopefully you enjoy that. But that will do it, my friends, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, if you just found the rambling useful, helpful, if you disagree with anything I said about Shiny Wars in the comment section down below, let me know. And again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. This guy's bald over here. That's kind of funny. And I'll see you guys later. Peace, peace, and peace.